From the Capitol to the ballot box, Oklahomans will head to the polls tomorrow for municipal elections.
Yeah, from city council races to bond issues, there are things at stake for people living all over the state. News 9's Erica Lee has what you need to know before casting a vote.
Elections are scheduled tomorrow in 64 of Oklahoma's 77 counties. 38 school districts have bonds on the ballot with millions of dollars on the line. While the Oklahoma City mayoral election is the most talked about race for tomorrow, Doug Sanderson, secretary of the Oklahoma County Election Board, says there are other important races to look out for.
There's also a mayor and some council members out in Midwest City, so I would say that's probably the next largest jurisdiction. We have a few school district elections. Edmond has some school district elections and a bond election.
The 5 school districts voting in Oklahoma County are Choctaw-Nakoma Park, Deer Creek, Mustang, Edmond, and Piedmont. The 4 municipalities are Midwest City, Oklahoma City, War Acres, and The Village. If you live in any of those cities, Sanderson highly recommends checking your sample ballot on the Oklahoma voter portal before heading to the polls.
Some people live in areas that there's nothing to vote on, so don't just go to the polls without looking to see if you actually have something on the ballot to cast.
There are 18 precincts across the county that don't have an election, such as those in Bethany.
The city of Bethany does not have an election, but War Acres, close by, does have an election, but it's only for people in Ward 4.
Early voting started last week, but Sanderson says weather was not an issue. It did, however, cause some last-minute scrambling to get everything ready for tomorrow.
It takes us several weeks to deliver all the equipment to the polling places, and that was hampered a little bit by last week's weather.
If you want to see where your polling place is, we shared a link on the News 9 app. Reporting in Oklahoma City, Erica Lee, Oklahoma's Own, News 9.